President Rodrigo Roa Duterte will embark on a state visit to the Middle East on 10 to 16 April 2017 to meet with the leaders of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the Kingdom of Bahrain, and the State of Qatar, as well as our overseas Filipino workers in those countries. The President's trip to the Middle East, whose objectives may be summarized by the words people, progress, and partnerships, aims to strengthen efforts for the protection of the rights and promotion of the welfare of the more than 1 million of our people working in those three countries, invite investors to the Philippines, and usher in progress here at home, and to forge stronger partnerships by elevating our political and economic cooperation with these countries to new heights. The Middle East, or the Gulf states in particular, despite the economic challenges they are currently facing from reduced revenues due to low oil prices, remains an important region for the Philippines. The Middle East has been and remains the destination of choice of overseas Filipino workers. Of the top 10 destinations in 2015, 6 are in the Middle East, and all 6 are members of the Gulf Cooperation Council. 3 of which, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, and Qatar, are the countries the President is visiting this April. In Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, which the President is visiting on 10 to 12 April 2017, he will meet with His Majesty King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. In Manama, Bahrain, where the President proceeds from the 12th to 14th of April, he is scheduled to meet with His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa. And finally, in Doha, the President is scheduled to meet with the Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, while in the State of Qatar on 14 to 16 April 2017. He will discuss with these leaders matters relevant to the welfare and dignity of the Filipinos living in their countries, as well as explore avenues for economic and political cooperation. In terms of economic cooperation, the President will explore partnerships in tourism development, halal food security, as Islamic finance, and energy security, as well as investments. He will invite these countries to invest, particularly in Mindanao, as a way of lifting Mindanao out of both poverty and conflict. On political cooperation, the President is keen on seeking partnerships in security, countering terrorism, and combating illicit drugs. The President will also be witnessing the signing of agreements on labor, agriculture, air services, culture, health, and political bilateral consultations. Another highlight of the President's week-long tour of the Middle East are his meetings with the Filipino communities in Riyadh, Manama, and Doha.